Hi, my name is Anya, and today I really want to make a sour cherry and almond cake. So if you like this video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload. Upload every day, Monday to Friday.
I'm going to show you how to make homemade buttermilk. We have all been there. A recipe asks for buttermilk and you don't have any in the fridge. A simple hack is to add some lemon juice to milk or cream. I'm using milk since I don't always have cream. To 1 cup of milk, I add in 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Give it a mix and you can already see it start thickening. Place in the fridge for 5 to 10 minutes and there you go, homemade buttermilk. In a bowl with 2 cups of flour, add in 2.5 teaspoons baking powder and a pinch of salt. Give it a mix and set aside. In a bowl, add in 4 egg yolks and mix slightly. Then add in 1.5 cups of sugar and mix until the mixture is thick and pale. If your mixture is crumbly like mine, just add a bit of heat by placing your dish over some hot water and whisking vigorously. Add in 1 cup of buttermilk and mix until well combined. Add in 1/2 cup of oil and 1 teaspoon vanilla essence. Mix until smooth and well combined. Fold in the dry ingredients until you get a smooth batter. Pour your mixture into a prepared springform pan and bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes. I read online that if you add the cherries after baking the cake for 5 minutes, the cherries won't sink. So add in 1 tin of sour cherries that have been drained. Bake the cake for a further 25 to 30 minutes. Add 70 grams of butter in a saucepan over medium heat. Mix until the butter has melted. Add in 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And mix until the mixture is bubbling. Add in 1/2 cup of milk and mix until smooth. Add in 1 teaspoon vanilla essence and mix to combine. And the cherries have sunk, so that hack obviously did not work. So if you have any suggestions on how to prevent this from happening, please leave it in the comments below. Poke some holes into the cake with a fork. Pour the hot sauce over the hot cake, then allow the cake to cool down completely. Dust the cake with some icing sugar. And add some toasted almond flakes on top. Cut into the cake and enjoy.